Hi there. I want to do a quick video talking about HD DVDs and the ones to avoid if you decide to get into collecting this. First off, let's take a look at my players. Okay, I have two. I have a Toshiba 830, which is one of the last ones that's able to have a 1080p output, and I also have the reason I bought this second player. This is a HD DVD add-on for the Xbox 360. The reason I got this player is because I got this A30 and I went on eBay and I bought a bunch of HD DVDs, and this is the box of them here. Okay, I got them for super cheap. They were all brand new. Okay, these discs were new. They were new, shrink wrapped, unopened HD DVDs, and he had 29 of them. And the bidding started at $29, but I ended up winning the bidding for $40. I thought I had this great deal. I was like, okay, I got all these great movies, and look at the titles; they're really good. Ocean's 11, Clockwork Orange, The Departed, Excalibur, Space Cowboys, Last Samurai. I had Ocean's 11, 12, and 13, Goodfellas, Lethal Weapon. I have a couple copies of Departed because I bought another copy later. Blazing Saddles. I was so excited to get Blazing Saddles on HD DVD. Training Day. Swordfish. I never heard of it, but I heard it's a good movie. The Shining. Full Metal Jacket. I have two copies of the 300. Okay. Here's the thing. These movies are all bad. All of them. They were brand new, but the disc is bad. It has a condition called laser rot. Okay, I don't know if you can look that up on the internet. Basically, it has something to do with the layers of the disc getting separated. All right. So when I first got this A30, I got these discs and I tried playing them. Okay, and I want to show you what that looks like. Okay, so I'm going to use the Xbox player for this since I have it on. Okay, so I'm just going to open up the drive. Right now I have Caddyshack on there. Actually, Caddyshack works, but I'll get to that in a second. So let me go ahead and put Ocean's 12 in there. There we go. Ocean's 12. Putting it in. I got this in the original box with the original remote control, and I got it for $35 shipped, free shipping. So good deal. All right, so I put the disc Ocean's 12 into the player. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and go on to screen here, go to movies and TV, my video apps. One thing kind of cool is that the Xbox, when you attach this player to the Xbox, it automatically installs the drivers and stuff to make this thing work, which is kind of cool. So you have the little icon there, so let's go ahead and hit it. And that's what you get. Can't read this disc. If this is a game, CD, etc., place in your Xbox 360. But it is an HD DVD, but it won't play. Okay? This is true for all of these discs. Some of them will play a little bit, like Constantine. What Constantine does, actually, let me show you what Constantine does. Alright, so I put Constantine into the player. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go to my dashboard here, and I'm going to play the HD DVD. Alright, this was one of the ones in my original lot. The original lot I had with 29 discs in it. This is in that original lot. This light back here. Alright, so look, it's like it's playing. You're like, alright, it works. I was really excited because none of the other ones were working. So there was like, of the original 29, I had 9 that looked like they were working. Okay, 9 of them would get to this. They would do the WB logo, and sometimes they have something like, oh yeah,
everything you know about
DVDs will change and all this. All right, so here we are. The movie's gonna go ahead and start. Rated R. Okay, so we have to get past this. Right, looks like it's going to play, right? Everything's great. So let's go ahead and go to the menu. We'll go to scene selection. Okay, and I'm going to go to a specific scene. It'll play all these fine. All these chapters fine. Chapter 13, lucky number 13. here's what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and select that chapter. Okay, so I'm gonna skip over some of this because this part works. So he's like filling a pan with water. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward. I'll go to 16 speed. Yeah, everything's cool. Looks great. You know. Yeah, go ahead and do your thing. Okay, let's go ahead and play it now. All right, so we got the cat. He's looking in the eyes of the cat, and she's trying to close the door. See the pixelation? It's kind of froze, and that's it. That's it. It won't move anymore past that point. And it doesn't matter if you try to go forward, like I want to jump to the next track. See, it'll try to play. It'll get stuck. And let me just try going to a different chapter. It won't even let me do anything. So right now I'm hitting the chapter 4 button, but it's like stuck. She's still trying to close the door ever so slowly. The door's closing. Not gonna close. It's almost there. Yeah, there it is. All right, and you know, he's doing his thing. You can see what it's doing. How it keeps on freezing up and stuttering. Interestingly, on the Toshiba, it didn't even play this far. It actually had a problem earlier on where it kept on getting frozen. But I was able to get at least this far, but I never actually get to see hell. Because that's what Constantine's trying to go to hell. It keeps on freezing up and jerking around like this. So, and that's pretty much it. You can't play the movie anymore, so it's basically garbage just like the rest of them.